DJ Miss A.
Oh my gosh, I love K-pop. Tay, why you come over here?
You're here with Miss A for What's Up Wednesdays. You ready?
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance.
Fantastic, baby.
Dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Marty, I can't murder pow. Swag check, swag check. Oh, I know your swag is definitely in check if you are here with me, Miss A, for What's Up Wednesdays. Oh yeah, your swag is intact, baby. What's up, guys? It is Miss A, aka the Pink Fashion Ninja, and we are here again for show 7. We've been doing 7 shows. It's so wonderful. Well, like I told you last time, we have to finish off our sexiest K-pop song. So this is part 2 because, like I said, there's like way more than 10 songs. So we have to stretch it out for part 2. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this countdown. And speaking of just awesome things, how about KCON? That looked like the place to be this weekend if you lived in America, if you lived specifically in LA or had enough money to go and visit, because EXO and Henry and just like a whole bunch of awesome people were there. And I've been looking at the fan cams, but I think the number one guy of the night was definitely GD. Girls were going bat-ish crazy. And watch some of the fan cams, I'm just like, oh my gosh. I see it now because I'll go to concerts out here and like the Korean girls will scream, but I don't know what they're saying, so I don't care. But when you hear your own language, you're like, dang it, shut the up. Like, you know, like it irks you to death. I'm like, dang, like usually, you know, I don't understand what's going on, but I was just like, if these girls don't shut up, so I can listen to them and answer the question. But you know, it's whatever. But the best thing, oh my gosh, there goes Missy Elliott joining him on stage. Epic song, and I just thought it was just so awesome. Like the way they moved together was so natural and they flowed together nice. Like I was like, wow, it was like they were meant to like to have a feature song. And man, what if there was like a GD Missy duet album, just like cold, like, oh man. And did you guys see the dancer's shoe fall off? Like it just like flipped off. He just kicked it back there. I was like, oh yeah, that's he gets major cool points for just keeping going with that one shoe on. And I thought it was so awesome that like Missy's dancers and GD's dancers came together for the song. So it was like, get your cray hip hop on. And like they hugged at the end, the dancers and GD and Missy, and oh, it was just like so much love. So it was like a mixture of cultures and just beautifulness, like, man. So I'm hoping that they come out with a video, because YG better not troll us. They have to come out with a video because we have to see. I mean, if you've been a fan of Misty like I have over the years, I mean, she's been on our television for a long time, and anytime Missy came out with something, you're just glued to the TV. You're like, oh my gosh, what is Missy Elliott's video going to be like? Like, it's so just creative and just crazy, and then mix that with the craziness and artisticness of GD, and you have a freaking masterpiece, baby. So I can't wait. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers that they actually come out with a video with Missy and GD. That would be epic, baby. Let's cross our fingers on that one. And like I said, welcome to this week's What's Up Wednesdays. And speaking of welcome, to start off our top 10 sexiest K-pop songs part 2, how about a man who made it on the list last week with his Turn Off Your Phone? Well, he makes it this week with the song Welcome. So that's why I'm welcoming to you to this week's What's Up Wednesdays, because Jay Park says welcome. And because saw the video, it was sexy. Shirt was all off. He was singing in the falsetto was all over the chick in the bed. Like it was just so much hotness, and we can always expect the sexiest from Jay Park because he keeps it 100, right? And after that, how about 2 p.m.'s Honey Boon? I actually would have to say, I feel like Honey Boon is the number one sexiest K-pop song of the year. I don't think any other song, even Welcome, I don't think any song tops Honey Boon. Cause literally when that song came out, I had it on repeat for 2 weeks straight. I tell you no lie. On the bus to work, I replayed it, repeat, repeat. On the bus home, repeat, repeat. On the subway, right, on the subway to and fro wherever I was going in Seoul. I watched the video constantly because it was just so amazing. I was just like, oh, true R&B, sexiness overload. And I mean, I hadn't seen 2 p.m. in like 2 years. So I was just like really ready for all the sexiness that they had in store for us. So I'm going to hit you guys off with the sexy, sexy jam from J Park. Welcome in 2 p.m.'s Ha Ha Haru Jongil Ni Nisanga Bunia 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 Bunia. Let's go. Alright, welcome back. I hope that 2 p.m. treated you nice and well during that break. I hope they treated you real nice. Now we have to chat about this ongoing K hip hop feud. Like, you got Swings throwing diss tracks at E Sense and Simon T and Amoeba Culture, and then you got the female rapper Time, aka Evia, throwing her 2 cents in there. And like, I listened to her track, and you talking about the F bomb is just thrown everywhere. I was like, she's hot, she's doing her thing. Like, she gonna get in there and say what she needs to say. Well, actually, Swings released a new, like, a response to everyone else. Like, he was the first, and then everybody said they stuff, and now he's going back, and it's called New World. And just so much is going on. And I mean, if you listen to like hip hop in the West, like it's always diss tracks. Always someone has beef. There was even like, what was those like bootleg like mixtapes that they would have on the street that you can just buy, and it'd be like, it was called Beef, and it was all the rappers that had beef, and you could like hear them like dissing each other in these videos. It was like Nelly and like KRS-One, and like when 50 Cent and Ja Rule were at it. Oh my gosh, y'all remember when 50 Cent came out? It was it. Ja Rule was done. Before we was all rocking Ja Rule, 50 Cent was like no, and we all just said okay, and we just dropped everything when 50 Cent said it, right? So what if they had like a K-pop beefs, like a K-hip-hop beefs, where they said what they needed to say on, on DVD and like sell it in Myeongdong or something? I think it would make, some good money. And, good that there aren't any guns in Korea, so everybody's okay. I think it's just words. I mean, if someone wanted to fight, but, somebody gets shot in the States, but at least in Korea, nothing's gonna happen to anybody other than some words and some cuss words getting thrown here and there. It's very interesting because if you listen to my other shows, I'm not really into K hip hop because I'm not really into hip hop music anymore. So hearing all this is like really new, and I'm like learning about the artists as I'm learning the beef that they're going through, because it's pretty deep. And I'm just listening to the information. I can't say, oh yeah, Swings, oh yeah, Dynamic Duo. I have no clue. Like, you can call me like a little K hip hop newbie. So I'm trying to figure out how everything is going. So I want you guys to tweet me, Pink Fashion Ninja, at Pink Fashion Ninja on Twitter. Tell me, whose side are you on? Are you on anyone's side? Do you think this beef is good for K hip hop, or do you think it's bad? Should it continue? Let me know on Twitter, because I just feel like beef is really never good. Sometimes it's good for the environment because it shouldn't always be like flowers and just love all the time. Hip hop is about what's real, and it's about your life and the struggles, and putting people on Front Street when they're lying, or when a business is doing shady. That's what hip hop is. So I'm happy that K hip hop is embracing that, because that's really what it's about. It's about it's about the struggle, baby. It's about eating them ramen noodles. Them ramen noodles. We ain't got no food in the house. Okay, I know a little something about that. So I have a few guys who are actually lovers, not fighters, and that is Mr. Junsu. And I told you guys I would not forget the song, and I didn't. And it is Junsu's intoxication. Kiss me, touch me, taste and rub me, baby. Oh my gosh. Like, I remember when the video was like, someone had it on YouTube and it was only like 2 minutes long, and I was like, no, I need like 4 or 5 minutes. And then great, he released the Korean version, but I'm so used to the Japanese version because it's been out for so long. And I think that was our first time seeing Junsu in that light, like, whoa, homeboy can get it. And I have to do an honorable mention, and that is Junsu's newest song off his newest album, Incredible, called Chocolate Girl. And some people have said that, is it about like a black woman, or like, what is he, could he be talking about Talisa? Like, you guys remember like her, they little thing, like, the little thing that happened there. To me, I feel like it's just a metaphor, because I mean, she's like chocolate. I just feel like, what if like somebody else was like, oh, my vanilla man, like, because you Asian, you vanilla, because you black, you chocolate. Like, I feel like it's just a metaphor, because I feel like if you think any deeper than that, then it can just get a little weird. But maybe he's he's just talking about, he like a little tan little woman. So ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with a little tan. So that's the song, an honorable mention. So since I'm going with Junsu, we're going to do a little segue into another very hot, sexy song, and that's TVXQ, Before You Go. Oh, yeah, this is real hot, right? And the dance is really sexy, and, Changman hitting them high notes. Since they all used to be in a group together, how about we're going to go back in time to the DBSK days, and I'm gonna hit you off with Junsu, Intoxication, who is now in Elizabeth. Oh, I wish I could go see that again, but oh darn it, the international fans, they bought up all the tickets, but it's okay. I won't. I've already seen it, so I won't be greedy. And TVXQ's Before You Go. Let's get it. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope Junsu and TVXQ treated you well. If they did not, I'm going to give you a survey at the end of the show, and you will tell me if you explain to me how was the customer service from Junsu and TVXQ during the break. Did they do everything you told them to? Did they listen to your every beck and call? If they did not, they will be punished. They will be put in a corner with me. No. Oh, I wish. Darn it. Anyway, welcome back, guys. And now we have another man on our list for the top 10 sexiest songs who made it in part 1. And that is the man, Rain. He made it in part 1 with Slowly, his Japanese single that was very, very, very sexy. Well, he's on here again twice. This is like double Rain, because he makes so many sexy songs. And that is Rain in My Bed and Rain, You're the Only One. It's so funny because my mother loves that song. So like when I was still in the States and I was into Rain, like I bought his CDs online. I was like, oh my gosh, I love him. So I would play him in the car, and like, my family, my brothers would be like rolling their eyes in the background. We can't understand this. But my mom would be like, oh, I like that song. One. That was the only part of the song that she knew was one. It was so cute, but that's my mom's favorite song. So I'm going to give a shout out to my mom and sing the song. This is dedicated to her. I'll see you soon, mother. Rain's one. And speaking of Rain, he was just in Thailand for Sonic Bang. And oh, have you seen the pictures? Okay, first of all, that man has lost so much weight. I was like, oh my gosh, he's like a little like model now. And I was like, oh my gosh, bro, you're so skinny. Like, of course he's still fine, but of course he's not fat. He's always just so built and just he lost so much weight, because Rain's always been known for his thighs. Like, he's always had like real muscular, like really good looking thighs that just in his jeans you'd be like, dang, like he's had really good thighs. I feel like they're gone now. I was like, where are my thighs, Rain? where are my thighs? Like, when he was performing, oh, he lifted up his shirt and, oh, he says the six pack and the V shape. I call the V shape the D'Angelo. Did you guys watch D'Angelo's video? How does it feel? Yeah. Ooh, I was like 12 when that came out, but I was right there with my mom in front of the TV, like, ooh. She was like, April, that's a man. I was like, oh. I don't know if you guys remember that from the early 2000. It might have been like 1999, 2000. How does it feel? Like, oh, it reminded me. I was like, oh, Rain, how does it feel? Man, it was really nice. He just lost so much weight, but he performed and just killed the stage. He hasn't lost one little sprinkle of amazingness. Like, he's just still just, and I'm ready for new music, Rain. You talking about I'm waiting for Taeyeon's album? Oh my gosh, I'm really waiting for Rain's album. I need you to just blow away the crazy hater netizens, and I need you to sign with like someone in America so you can get like a global release. But honestly, I don't want him to go to America. I don't want really any K-pop artist to like try and make it in America. 'Cause I was just talking to a friend, like, I feel like this, I don't know, it's just so cutthroat in America. I feel like the rest of the world will appreciate Korean stars much more, but they just are just so focused on making it there. Nah, stay here in Korea. But anyway, Rain is back here in Korea now, and I wonder what new show he'll have come out. Hopefully he'll have like a fan meeting. But I'm not part of the clouds, because I didn't understand it at first, but now I like totally understand it and I can do it. So hopefully he'll have something and we can see him soon, and he'll just come out and just blow us all away. So I'm gonna hit you off with Rain in My Bed. Old school song, also sexy song, the top 10 sexiest K-pop songs, and a newer one, Rain's You're the Only One. Now we have to have our scandal of the week, and unfortunately it's with YG. I'm like, no. But it's choreographer Jay Blaze. Apparently he just kind of just went on Twitter and was like, hold up. Why are my moves being used by this group in Korea and nobody asked for permission? We have not got a word from YG yet, but it seems like he's calmed down a bit, so possibly YG connected with him. Hopefully it'll all get settled somehow. Apparently his name was in the credits, but because he was not informed that they were using it, he was upset. So it seems like credit was given, but then permission wasn't given. So that kind of stuff is is tricky, and you know, the anti YG, anti Big Bang people all over the place commenting, but keep on hating, whatever. We move the haters to the left. Everything you own, all your K-pop stuff to the left. Everything, all your K-pop stuff in the box to the left. Okay, because it is YG over here, baby. Okay, so hopefully that will all get settled. It's just a small little scandal. Let's hope that it goes down. Now, we're almost toward the end, guys. Oh my gosh, this is like not good. I don't want to leave you guys. But I have 2 songs suggested by a few people from Facebook when I asked last week, hey, what are some of your favorite sexist K-pop songs? Someone told me about Dok E's songs called Secret 2. So the lyrics are actually pretty naughty. And one thing about rappers, like, they're pretty blunt when it comes to the lyrics and what they want. It seems like rappers have a little bit more leeway when they want to get something across. They're like, yo, I'm gonna throw you on the bed and here it is, you know, compared to like a singer, which will want to like more smooth and sexy. So I'm actually feeling this Doki song. I never really listened to him before. I did see him perform with Benzo at the R16, the B-Boy Championships this year with Jay Park. That was really, really awesome. So it was cool to see them because I really hadn't seen any K rappers. And I also have Lee Song, the group Lee Song with Turned Off the TV. I didn't know that this song was like kind of, you know, sexy, but I read the lyrics and I was like, okay, you know, okay, you know, the lyrics are a little surprising. I really like the video. It's so cute with them like on the ground doing like the small movements with the camera. And you know, it's stuff like that when it's not overtly or like in your face. innuendo or in your face, but it's like small innuendos like underneath, and you really have to listen to the music to understand what's being talked about. And you're like, oh, okay, now this is okay, they're getting kind of deep here. So I like that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna hit you off with some rappers telling you like it is with our top 10 sexiest K-pop songs part 2. So I'm gonna hit you guys off with Doki's Secret 2 and Lee Song's Turn Dun 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 Dun. Okay, I gotta learn the words. Turned off the TV. Let's go. All right, welcome back, and we are at the end of the show now. This is terrible. Like, no, it's on late, man. Oh, it's on late. Meh. But we do have 2 more songs. And before we get to these last 2 songs, which are great, let's do another honorable mention. Last time I did an honorable mention, a song that I felt, didn't quite make the list, but was still really nice and sexy, and that is Yosep's Caffeine. Cause you like my caffeine. Oh, that song so good. Look, oh, his pearl suit and he really put everything together very nice. And I think it's just a slow love kind of song and sexy, and I was really feeling that because I really love Yosep's voice. I think it's very strong. He's definitely one of the best singers in K-pop. So the song was, I bought his album. I wasn't the happiest with his album. I felt like it was just that one song that I liked. Unfortunately, I didn't really care for his first album, The Collage, but I did like the song Caffeine, which is why I bought it. So I only got my one song, but it's all good. So 2 more sexy K-pop songs, and I think these 2 are amazing ones. Now, I told you guys last time I only had one girl group. Did you guys guess what the one girl group is? Sistar Nahonja. Very sexy leg dance. I need a skirt like that. Like, I need a nice little sexy split. I really like that. Where can you buy one like that? Where? I always find this split in like the back, but I'm gonna go to Myeongdong and be like, yo, I need a Sistar Nahonja skirt. I need that sexy thigh skirt. Where that at? Oh yeah. Anyway, so a very sexy song. I mean, the lyrics aren't like, ooh, let's go, have a baby, but it's very like, oh, you don't care about me anymore, but it's the dance, it's the concept, and it's just, Sistar, they're just sexy. So it's like all that put into one makes a sad song sexy. And the dun 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 dun, and the piano, I mean, I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Now, I think the absolute sexy song that will go down in history is DBSK's I Got You Under My Skin. Honestly, if SM hadn't taken that off like the 4 or 5 times that they did on YouTube, it probably would be over 100 million right now. I bet you it'd be up to like 150 million because it had a lot of views. Like, one time I had seen it had like 75 million views. It's just one of those songs is just going to go down in history. I'm actually looking at the CD. I actually went and bought the original Melodic album, like the original version out here in Korea, and I was like, oh yeah, this is like K-pop royal. I have like the artifact, like the most amazing like K-pop artifact ever, and I should put it in a museum. That song goes down in history, literally goes down in history for the sexiest K-pop song. So now we're at the end. These are the top 20, my and yours and my favorite sexiest K-pop songs. And oh darn, we are at an end now. But don't forget, next week is our double shot Wednesday. So we'll have 5 artists, and I'll do a new school song and our favorite old school song of theirs. So remember that if you miss a What's Up Wednesday, you can catch it on my YouTube channel, April Showers 007, with the playlist called What's Up Wednesdays. I will have them all uploaded. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe so you can see all of them when they do get uploaded. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all that good stuff. Even find me on LinkedIn. Let's link in together. And on Google Plus, April Jackson. I was trying to do my Michael Jackson yee-hee, but my voice is like, oh, I think I'm catching a cold. No! Anyway, don't forget to like Aewen Radio on Facebook and like them on Twitter. And I want to thank you guys so much for your support and for listening to What's Up Wednesdays. What's Up Wednesdays. If you have a request, don't forget to tweet me on Twitter, Pink Fashion Ninja. And if you want a shout out, let me know. So I'm gonna hit you guys off with Sisters Na Honja and the number one, the most legendary sexist K-pop song ever, TBSK's Neurotic. See you guys next time. Peace.
To say goodbye to yesterday.
DJ Miss A.
Goodbye, baby, goodbye. 돌아서 그대로 들어가면 돼. 아무런 말도 하지 말고 이대로 사라져주는 거야. Baby, goodbye.
Oh my gosh, it's over already? But I didn't even get a picture with Opa.